Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Enrique the Magician. Today, we're going to talk about this case, Quittr versus OnlyFans. First, let's talk about Quittr. Many of you might not have heard of it, but it's been making significant waves in the digital health sector. Quittr is an app specifically designed to help individuals combat and recover from pornography addiction. It offers a structured program, community support, tracking tools, and even AI-powered assistance to help users reset their relationship with content. Founded by young entrepreneurs, Quittr's mission is clear: to empower people to reclaim control over their digital habits and mental well-being. They've seen rapid growth, reportedly reaching impressive revenue figures in a short amount of time, indicating a very real demand for their service. Now, I would like to give an opinion with a spiritual focus on this because, well, that's why this channel is called Enrique the Magician. For some, what Quittr is doing could be considered a waste of time since adult entertainment is unfortunately quite profitable. But, and pay close attention because this is very important since this isn't your typical tech acquisition where a company buys another to expand its market share or merge technologies. This is a philosophical, almost ideological takeover bid. It's Quittr's ultimate expression of its mission, not just to help individuals manage their addiction, but to address what they perceive as a root cause on a global scale. Think about the sheer audacity of this. It's like a wellness retreat trying to buy a major fast food chain to shut it down for public health reasons. It's an unprecedented move that challenges the very nature of digital consumption and content creation. In spirituality, we call this an inspired action, a massive undertaking designed to create a quantum leap in our reality. The goal is to awaken those who currently perceive these platforms as entirely normal, prompting a shift in perspective. If you're curious to learn more about inspired actions and what it means to create a quantum leap in your own reality, drop a comment below. But how realistic is this grand plan? OnlyFans is reportedly in talks for an $8 billion sale to powerful investment groups. That's a massive price tag. Does Quittr, even with its recent success, have that kind of capital? Or are they looking for investors who share their bold vision? Even if they could acquire it, the practicalities are immense. Legal hurdles. Shutting down a platform with millions of users and creators and billions in revenue would involve an incredibly complex web of legal and contractual obligations. Creator backlash. Imagine the outcry from the millions of creators who rely on OnlyFans for their livelihood. They'd need to find new platforms, and that transition would be chaotic, to say the least. The whack-a-mole problem. Even if OnlyFans were shut down, the demand for adult content wouldn't just disappear. Other platforms would likely emerge, or creators would simply move to existing alternatives. Would Quittr then try to buy all of them? Why can't we simply shut down OnlyFans and be done with it? Because other platforms, like social media, are already being used as sales funnels for models in the industry. For example, Instagram and Twitter, while essential for entrepreneurs and artists like me, are getting heavily impacted by the presence of these model pages. It might seem like shutting down OnlyFans would solve the problem of the degradation of women, but it's actually worse. It further objectifies the female body, and these new programs, especially with AI-created models, could participate in even more violent scenes. This could neurologically fragment us as a society, making the problem even deeper. Digital sirens. I remember those old stories about sirens singing beautiful songs to lure sailors, only to drag them down into the sea, never to be seen again. I truly believe that myth has now become our reality. These digital sirens, found on platforms like OnlyFans and even within the sales funnels of social media, are singing a new kind of song. It's a song of instant gratification, manufactured desire, and seemingly effortless connection. But beneath the surface, it's just as perilous as the ancient myths. Just as the sirens of old drained the life from sailors, these digital versions are draining the energy, purpose, and spiritual vitality from men. What's the consequence? We are seeing an epidemic of male depression, anxiety, and the rise of what some call weak men. When men are constantly feeding their energy into illusions, into unattainable or manufactured ideals, they become drained, disconnected from their own power and purpose. They lose the drive for real-world relationships, for building and contributing. This isn't just a social problem, it's a spiritual crisis, impacting the very foundation of healthy masculine energy in our society. So, while the Quittr's app's vision is certainly an inspired step, the true quantum leap happens within each of us. It's about shifting our own inner landscape, understanding our desires, and choosing what we consume and create from a place of higher consciousness and love, rather than unconscious craving or distraction. This isn't about control from the outside, but transformation from within. The real magic is realizing that we have the power to starve these shadow industries by simply choosing not to feed them. What are your thoughts on this spiritual perspective? Do you believe the real change starts from within? Let me know in the comments below.